Okay, well, I guess the people who designed this stuff back in the day just really didn't want us having any fun with it, because my custom cable end threads on, my washer fits in there, but the end of the cable does not fit over there. So I need the bigger one like this. So I cut everything apart, because one way or the other, this Speedo is going on my bike. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of see how this goes. Now, this one I really didn't need to cut it apart, I don't think, because it actually threads on to the cable housing, which is kind of neat. But I'm just noticing. All right, so I got my end fit on there. Turns out this piece is actually made out of steel, not aluminum. So I filed out the inside a little bit, and then I took the cable housing itself to the belt sander and just took a tiny bit off. Still nice and thick, so it's going to be plenty strong. Now inside there was this tiny little bushing, or whatever the heck it is. It's, come on, you stupid camera. Probably just to prevent the cable from rubbing on the end of the cable housing. So I'm going to slide my cable back in and put this new custom 5/8 nut on there, and hopefully get this thing on the bike. We'll see. Okay, a couple other really important things is I center punched the steel housing there, so it's not going to come off of the cable. And I'm just going to put some shrink tubing over that part too, to try and protect it a bit from the elements. So that should work. I'll see. So there we go. One other nice thing with shrink tubing like this is it stops the nut from falling off of the cable, which is always handy when you're putting stuff together. Here's a free tip. When you're putting stuff on, like these little E-clips onto the studs here, but just put a rag under your gauge or whatever you're working on, and that way if you drop this tiny thing, like I always do, it'll just land right on the rag instead of somewhere in there. And there it is, installed. Should work pretty good, I think. Guess I'll find out next time I ride. It's been doing nothing but raining all weekend, so we'll see.